Hola a todos, aquí Kevin comentando todo lo loco que estén por ahí, que hoy estamos en un nuevo día, hoy estamos en Red Redemption. Así que antes que salga el nuevo Red Redemption 2, que estoy esperándolo pero con ansia. Y antes de nada quería pediros perdón, de verdad perdón, porque llevo mucho tiempo sin subir vídeos, llevo 3 meses me parece. Y un chaval llamado Piedra JP me pidió que lo salude, así que saludos. Y también me pidió que con qué grababa, así que aquí te pongo un vídeo que con qué grabo. Y esta es mi capturadora. Con eso grabo los videojuegos o sea, con eso grabo los juegos de consola para pasarlo al ordenador. Ordenador, entre comillas, porque este ordenador está que... Bueno, pues vamos a empezar, ¿no? Residencia sí, porque el día de los muertos no lo tengo. Así que Redemption. No se ha encontrado ninguna partida, por supuesto, porque no tengo ninguna partida, pues vamos a crear una nueva partida. Sí, continuar. Por favor, la nube. Espérate que aquí tengo otro casco. En la pantalla. Bueno, a ver cómo se nos da este juego, porque lleva mucho tiempo, pero es uno de mis juegos favoritos, también con el Skyrim. Ya vamos a bajar un poquito. Continúa. Ahí está nuestro mítico héroe, John Master. No sé cómo se pronuncia. Yo y el inglés estamos un poco... Gráfico de la 360. Rockstar Game presenta esta serie sí quiero subir entera, porque, o sea, ya tengo otra serie en el canal, pero la he dejado. Pero esta sí quiero, voy a subirla día y día. Y así, día también. Coño, me trabo. Red Dead.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Vamos a ver, porque, o sea, yo lo voy a leer para mí, ustedes lo leéis por ustedes.
But father, do you
leerlo
mean
en voz
unless
alta
an innocent receives communion, they're destined
lo
to
leo
go
más
to hell?
rápido si lo leo para
It
mí.
hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Yo como pasé de la 360 no tenía unos gráficos. Bueno, yo creo que este será remasterizado porque estoy jugando
Not only do
El de la
people
esquivó.
now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No,
Supongo que será
apparently
remaster.
people can fly.
Sí,
Didn't
no,
you hear?
no,
Out in
calidad.
Kansas, a man even got a
Supongo.
car to
No sé.
fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Porque este juego solo tenía una 360 y no se veía tan así.
Apparently,
Yeah,
Mr.
poquito
Johns wants to run for
No tanto,
governor,
pero-
which is why he's so
No
concerned
pequeña
with
diferencia.
cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war.
No me gusta.
I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money.
A mí que vieja
is
mascotilla, ¿no?
There are many things that money
Hola.
cannot
Yes.
buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need
Y
help.
aquí estamos.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
No, pues ya hemos llegado. Bueno, que no se espera. Vamos allá. Uy. Y caminamos hasta la taberna. Por supuesto, la primera misión es... Hola, chaval, ¿de dónde vas? Una musa atada que lleva encima, cabrón. Mr. Marshall.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Usted debe ser... Vale.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
Vale.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Tan, 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 tan. Sigue allá hasta el caballo. Hasta el caballo. Yo, pero todavía sigue cayendo este desgraciado. Vete a tu casa ya. Muy bien, Mr. Marshall.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Yeah, yeah. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Ya, para con él. Yo, va demasiado espacio.
Whoa now.
Ah, vale. Que de correr y pulsar. Quieto, quieto. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado?
Quick it back then. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
Amigo,
That's right.
free.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long
Free.
time. Strange
Puto
place
caballo
for a decent
estúpido.
fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
Ahora
I
sí.
doubt it.
Ahora
I ain't
sí.
planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Me enteraron. Bueno.
So it was the marshal who hired me, Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
¿Ven qué carajo en esta puta habitación?
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
You. You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Ahí el short de survival este.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure. Slow it up now.
Who's there? So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Vale. Observar todo. Bueno, aquí está nuestro primer amigo.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Si no ha hecho nada gracioso, que me ha pedido. Bueno, me voy a acercar. Se supone que está más cercano. Ahí vamos. Nuestro primer acercamiento. En todo el videojuego hay muchos acercamientos. Bueno, tampoco tanto. Ahí. Vale. Es una puerta muy bonita, con madera de roble.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Vete yo, haga que te mate.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nadie tiene que
Nobody
morir.
needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I
¿Acaso
was
quiere que yo
born
no soy,
yesterday.
Siempre pensé
You always
que-
did think I was an
o sea,
idiot.
estoy-
That ain't fair, Bill.
Bill, eres un hermano.
You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Uno.
Oh,
Necesito tu ayuda.
do I look like I need saving?
Y por favor, ¿quién mataremos?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
¿Te importa que pienses sobre esto?
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words.
Y ahora significa te echo menos, ¿no?
Well, things are different
No.
now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Bien.
Well,
Vaya.
Oh. Poor John.
Y así es como se dispara. El cuerpo está ahí ya preparado para... Sus. Bueno. Bonnie. Nuestra amiga Bonnie era, ¿no? Creo que era Bonnie que se llamaba nuestra amiga, ¿no? Sí, vale.
Well, you're alive.
Así pues.
so it would seem.
Como una
So,
puta
how do you
mierda,
feel?
prácticamente.
I don't
Yo
know
por
the
lo
polite
menos
word
me
for
sentiría
it.
así.
I do. Stupid
En
is
esa época
the
no había
word we
pastilla
use
para el
around
dolor.
here. What were you doing?
I was
Un vaso de ron
doing something
o
stupid.
tequila o
Well,
whisky.
you'll be
Bueno,
okay.
esa gente era de
Once
whisky.
you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Costó $15.
Good.
It cost us
Lo siento
$15.
mucho. Bueno, para esa época era bastante.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston.
Buenísimo.
John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Señorita.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly
Si habéis
recommend you
visto
don't
el
try to
trailer
lose
de
your
Red
place
Dead
at
Redemption
Ernest.
2, se parece
I'll
mucho
bear that in
Bonnie
mind.
a la nueva chica que está ahí en la banda o algo así, ¿sí? Uy, tengo la pistola dorada, tío. Que tengo la pistola. A ver, ¿dónde está? Aquí. Yo tengo esa pistola, el cuchillo. A correr, se ha dicho. No sé dónde tengo que ir. A la casa de Bonnie. Bonnie, cariño, estoy. Hola, Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, back in
Sorry.
the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Ah, coño, Bonnie, vamos. Mueve ese culo. Mueve ese culo.
There's the foreman's office.
Yo quiero
It's
esto.
also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Guía.
Giddy up!
Dice guía, pero vale. camino. Pues dice que vamos más lento.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Frena el caballo, pero en seco.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Me estoy quedando ciego con el puta luz esa que tengo delante mía.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
No sé mi vejeto. Me estoy quedando ciego.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaint from me, Miss McFarland.
Una puerta que se abre y se cierra. Así que... ¿A quién es?
Well, are we going inside? You'll only get lost! How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marshall se quedó dormido.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Vamos.
We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Sí, todavía está jodido. ¿Dónde va, caballito? Ah, y la escopeta está medio dorada. Me da cuenta que está todo dorado.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
¿Dónde? No lo sé. Gracias.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Qué cara tengo, tío.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Parece como un puto caballo.
Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Fuera, va, afuera, va, afuera.
You got
David,
one.
va, afuera, afuera.
That's it. Kill those little
Fuera.
worms. Nice shooting. Better shoot rabbits than outlaws, I see.
Fuera.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks
La
like
vi
we'll
la que
have
le daba un
to
momento, ¿no?
tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Sí, es fácil. Se casa los conejos. Joder, qué caballo más bueno tengo, ¿no? Me había dado, pero ya él sabe ni por si listo.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Vamos, vamos.
the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. That coyote won't be back.
Come on! They surely know where I am. That'll work.
Que se lleva.
Come on!
Esta gallina. Corta. Uy, va. Vaca afuera.
Go!
Gana.
Yeah!
Ya. Y saludo.
Saludos, hola.
El público, la gente.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
De vaquero. Es Robert. Una película de Pew y todo eso. Más o menos. Eso.
Here we are.
Capaz que ahora mismo estoy herido y no puedo hacer mucho. Pero el juego merece la pena jugar.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Vale, tengo aquí una camita. Bueno, pues voy a dejar aquí el juego, así que si os ha gustado dale like, comenta y suscribiros al canal. Y espero no tardar en subir otro vídeo. Así que nos vemos. Adiós.